Ah, my weekend warriors. That's right. Yep. This video is just for you. I got a few tips for you now. Now, for those that don't know what a weekend warrior is a soldier that just get a 4-day weekend, 3-day weekend, or just a regular 2-day weekend to go enjoy themselves, go release. Yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about today. Oh, do I got some tips for you? Bring that ass. Bring that ass. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Oh, inside, what kind of tips could you have for me? Man, I do this. I've been out here. I got you. Okay, cool. But in this live, we're going to break down what you should do, what you shouldn't do, how to have a lot of fun in places where there's not a lot of activity, and some places where you may be stationed at, may not be a lot of things to do. But I'm telling you, with a great squad, great platoon, good individuals, you can have a great time. Safely, I might add. Trust me, I've been there. Don't be alarmed. This is not here to trick you. This here ain't enlighten you. Enjoy the show. Let's take us a little stroll and make this thing happen. I hope you guys are tracking. Let's go. What the hell are y'all doing way over there? Come over here. Keep up now. You gotta keep up now. Listen, I'm here for your safety. With that being said, you guys get ready. You stay safe out there, and we finna have this weekend started the right way. Yeah. I tend to move around a lot, but you gotta keep up now. We outside, enjoying freedom. That's what a weekend warrior does. Roll that footage. No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours, man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs, just like you go through in life. But I tell you what, I'm gonna share some of them stories with you on this channel. What's going on, guys, man? It's Inside, man. Listen, we are having an amazing day. It is the weekend, man. We made it through the whole week. I guess you say it ain't the weekend, it's the beginning of the weekend, but we in the military. Friday is the week beginning. It's the week ending. It's everything that comes entwined with that, depending on if you already cracked your seal. We always sit there and say, hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. For some of us, 5 o'clock right now. But while you guys tapping in, man, this is what we're going to be talking about today, man. This is the topic. This is the scenario. This is what's going down. Weekend warrior tips. No, I am not talking about just National Guard. No, that's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about today. What we're talking about is the weekend warrior. And when I say that, I'm talking about the people that like to get out there and party and have a great time, good time, do what you do. You know what I mean? It's the weekend. It's time for you to release. We're going to talk about some do's and don'ts. So you can stay safe out there and have a good time. I know you probably been stressed out this whole week, had all type of stuff going on. You know, I've had some few things going on. Would y'all like to hear what I've had going on? Of course you would like to hear. That's why you're here. Anyways, I've had a few things going on this week. Good things. You know what I mean? My kids done bent up my cord where I normally do the filming, right? So my cord is bent, so I have to go back in the day, you know, kind of like bend the cord a certain way and have it pulled up until I'm able to get another one. Another one will be coming. But I will tell you guys this. It's going to be an awesome weekend. I already know some of y'all right now. I got some active duty people that's still tapping in with me and watching this show. At the same time, I got some vets. I was just talking to some vets earlier today. They asked me, bro, what this show going to be about today? Today we talking about what we gonna be doing on the weekend. What y'all got planned for the weekend? I know I've already know some of you guys about to go do some hiking, and some other people about to do some major drinking. Some of you guys gonna watch some of the new sports games that's coming out, and some of you guys just gonna sit on the couch and wonder, what the hell do I got going on in my life? Either way it go, it's your prerogative. Do what you're gonna do. But what I am going to do is keep producing these shows and being prepared to roll out. Now, we have really pretty much completed this painting. You guys know I've been working on. I am so excited for that. I keep asking Angel, and and I'm gonna tell you something. How many times I do this painting, right, and paint, I always look at it, and it's like a painting is never done. I think in an artist's mind, a painting is never done. All right. But here's a reality check for everybody, right? I had to make my little drink. Yesterday, my son got on live with me. Yesterday, we had a good time chopping it up with industry talk. It was so funny. My son has a mind of his own, right? Got a mind of his own. Do what he want. He be wanting to do everything dad and mom does and want to learn what we're doing, and I encourage that. You know what I mean? But we got to be careful. Sometimes our kids like to do everything that we do. Sometimes we like to party. Sometimes we have a good time. Kids catch on to that. But my son may watch this video later on. My daughter may watch this video later on as they get older, just to reflect on what the old man was doing while they over there knocked out sleep. Daddy gonna give you the do's and don'ts, man. Who to have around you when it's time for you to have a good time, who not to have around you. At the same time, what you can do when you are stationed at a place, or you're a veteran, you're in a city where ain't too much to do. I'm gonna show you how to have a good time. That's right. Yeah, we'll have a good time today, man. Hope you guys are excited. I am. I prepared for this one, man. I got up early. You know how my routine is. I get up early, get out here and get to doing my little rucking. After I do the rucking, man, I come here and boil me some eggs. And after I boil me away, make me a little tonic. You know what I mean? And come in here and get fresh and chop it up with you guys. But I didn't go too far today. It's the weekend. So I know on the weekend, everybody like to chill, right? Some of y'all turn into different people on the weekend. Friday night is like a whole full moon for y'all. Yeah, I know. I used to be that guy. I used to be that one that would transcend into a different individual. Soon as Friday came around, oh yeah, it's about to go down. Yeah, I'm already when we finna hit the classics. We finna hit the liquor store and we finna go have a good time. Now, I'm not gonna get in here and talk about drinking the whole time. That's not what we're finna do. But there is fun. There is fun when you're responsible about it, but I'm going to show you ways to prevent you getting in trouble or having to have to come back on post or do that long, miserable walk. That's what the first sergeant used to make us do. He used to make us do this long, miserable ass walk. Your ass drank too much. You had to walk all the way back up the hill to get back to formation, and then have your platoon sergeant and everybody get mad at you because you got drunk and got the DUI and all this other type of stuff. So we're gonna prevent those things today by tapping in with this, man. It's great. It's great. And if you haven't already, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe and all that great jazz, man. Why do soldiers, veterans party hard? Why do we party hard, right? Well, it's for us to release stress after long weeks of work. It's the culture of work hard, play harder. Not just work hard, play hard. No, work hard, play harder. ER. You got to put the ER on there, right? Right. And it's just this thing with comrades and units, right? And especially with vets. We tend to come together over a pint, you know what I mean? Over a gallon or something, maybe over a 6-pack, 12-pack, 24-pack. Matter of fact, go get another pack. These moments bring us all back together. It's something that we always have in common. Even the people that wasn't big drinkers, they also had a sip of something. Some, I tell you and I shit you not. That's how we all come together, right? Now for those out there are battling with drinking, when you got some good battle buddies, you got some good people on your team, you got some good vets around you, they will help you. Hey man, you know what I mean? You go ahead, sit this one out. Yeah, you ain't got to touch it. You good. Chill out, right? For example, right? Veterans use the weekends to decompress, right? You got all these fast thoughts going through your head, and even over the weekend, you may have fast thoughts going on at all. I know me. At all times, my mind is just tick, 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 20, 30,000 thoughts going all at one time, and I'm figuring out how to organize and what should I tackle first, right? Some of y'all may be dealing with some of that. I know I am, right? But when the weekend comes around, I tend to cut everything off and just focus on what I like to do. Now, back in the party days, back in my weekend warrior days, I would go give me some drinks, you know what I mean? Make sure I got me a little fit to go out here and do my thing. That's at the time that I actually cared about what I have on. Now I'm a little older, I can give it down. Just being real. This is the culture of soldiers, though. Most soldiers and individuals end up meeting, man. Yeah, you goddamn 30-pack. You know what I mean? You got to add the numbers up. You can't even. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. Here is a don't. We can start with the do's, and we're going to start with some don'ts. Here is the don't. Don't you be coming around empty-handed. Don't come to the don't come to the socialization table. Don't come in this motherfucking house empty-handed. You know, everybody in here drinks something. Everybody in here drink a little something, something. Don't you bring your ass up in this motherfucker talking about you ain't had time to stop in no store. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you might just get kicked out. Yeah. You may not be able to get into the room. But then again, you know how it's been. Man, come on, bro. You all right? You know, we're gonna joke on you the whole time while we drinking, though. You goddamn right. Yeah. We got here's a do though. Here's what you do. You make sure you hit your vets or your battles up. Hey man, what y'all be drinking on? What is your favorite drink? What's your favorite beer? And you bring a party favor, as in, hey man, I got what I drink, and I'm bringing something that you drink. That's called everybody have more drinks. It's hard to run out of drinks when everybody bringing something to drink. You bring your own drink. Then you bring something that somebody else drinks. For those that are still in the drinking world, have your little beverage. Now, here's what we don't do. So we're going to bounce back and forth from the do's and the don'ts. Here's what we don't do. I should have made just like full list, like bop, 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 bop. And I did, but I didn't make like image for you guys to see. But I got a little list here. Here's what we don't do. What we don't do is take a drink that's not yours. Don't touch these over here. That is for y'all. It's called manners. Yeah, y'all know how it go. You know, you got your special cat. I know I had my little special stash. Had my own little stash of stuff, right? Like, this is the personal stash. That over there is for y'all. You know what I mean? You know how we do. Keep the good stuff for ourselves and the water down. So y'all can have that over there. This is mine. Don't touch mine. You got your own. This is why we go back to what I said first. Don't be coming to the socialization and the party and the event empty-handed. Yeah, your ass gonna get joked, and you might catch a blanket party later on. I don't know, depending on how drunk we get. I'm just saying. I'm not a heavy drinker like that no more. I don't get down like that no more. But this is weekend warrior time, so I am having a few flashbacks talking about how this thing goes. And maybe for the civilians out there, I'm telling you now, you may have felt the same thing. Man, I can't stand when there's something big come around here. He come in empty-handed, all type of excuses why he ain't got nothing. All he doing is bringing some empty cups. Oh, you know how people do. You go get your little red cups, you know, stack your little... bring your stack of cups, and that's all you bring. It's at a party. Yeah, you got problems. You got issues, man. It's called manners. You see it in the comments. It's called manners. Gotta have manners, man. Now, here's a do. You always gotta have that individual that don't drink. You need to have the individual that really don't drink nothing at all. Why do I say that? Because we don't want to be that guy or gal rolling up and down. You don't want to be that one. Yeah, the red solo cups. You know the cups I'm talking about. Y'all know the cups I'm talking about. You need to have you a DD. Yeah, we finna jump right off in it. It is necessary to have that one partner, that one homie, that one individual that don't drink. Because you need somebody to be able to referee when everybody else is starting to have them deep conversations, you know, and get off in the conversation, everybody throwing them back. And, you know, when you start to drink a little bit, you got a little testosterone kicking in and got a little anger. And this is kind of, the DD is not there just to drive. The DD is there to help you find your damn... to find yourself when you've had a little too much. And we know what we mean when we say have a little too much. That means somebody needs to go do another store run. Yeah, you know how I go. We don't, you know, listen, can we be real on here? Y'all gonna have all the drinks, bring our prepare and everything. Guess what? Ice gonna run out. Drinks gonna run out. Somebody's gonna have to do a damn store run. Guess whose job is a store run? That's right, the DD. The DD's job. Hey man, look, check it out, player. We need you. We need you to go ahead and hop in that vehicle over there. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. We're gonna bring some chochos out. Slap you with it. throw your little gas, go and grab what we need and come back. Now, y'all know how we do. Some places on Sundays, here's another do. We know some places are dry, depending on where you're stationed at, depending on where you're at. And on Sundays, they don't sell liquor. All they sell is beers. So guess what? We must properly prepare Saturday and make sure our stash is right before Sunday comes. Or guess what? It's going to be nothing but cases of beers everywhere. And then what we know, and I found out in the military, everybody don't drink beer. Some people are wine drinkers. Some people are, hard liquor drinkers, Everclear drinkers, Absolute drinkers. Y'all know the names. Hennessy drinkers. Some people like the cognac. Some people like a little something else. This is why we must research and ask, are you coming to the shindig, man? What you drink? What you got? Now, here's another don't. Don't be bringing none of your nasty ass last minute cooking ass food around. No. We've had this happen many of times. Dry elbow nachos. No, come on. Cheese so hard it breaks the chip when you stick the chip in. Please do yourself a favor. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Hey, tell your wife, hey, listen, we're gonna go have us some drinks. We need a few tacos. You know what I mean? We go ahead and line up all them street tacos. Nobody don't do that late night run the goddamn Jack in the Box. Didi gonna get tired after a while. Get somebody hit me with another message. Can you add? Oh, bro, want me to add that on the thing? Got you. Yeah. Nobody want to do no late night runs. Didi gonna get tired after a while. Didi gonna catch an attitude. So we must. Only reason I'm laughing, y'all, because these things I'm telling y'all, these things have happened. They have happened, and they've happened numerous of times. All right. Safety tips for the weekend warriors. All right. Listen, man. Don't drink like you are still 19. For our old individuals out here, this goes more for the vets. An older individual, you past the age of 25, don't do it. You got to know your limit. You got to hydrate. That means drinking water. Not hydrate by having a drink before you have the real drink. Gotta hydrate before you start drinking, before you start enduring. Make sure you drink you drink a lot of water, maybe some Gatorade. Y'all might like Gatorade, but drink a lot of water. On top of that, instead of just the water, make sure you fill your belly up with a lot of food, right, before you start drinking. Why am I saying that? Or at least some bread. So it can soak up all that alcohol, because you know how it go, man. You know how it go. You'll get in the first couple of shots in, and we all competitive. Competitive as hell. Competitive as fuck. Oh, you can't outdrink me. And that's where it starts. Let me give y'all another do and don't. Don't have your happy-go-lucky ass start challenging some of these white folks out here when it comes to drinking. You're not going to keep up. Just saying. Hey, maybe that's just me. Other people, maybe got a different story. But I'm going to tell you what. Get around drinking when you drink some infantry guys. Shh. They are like Energizer Bunny. They going to keep going and going and going. After get there, I'm throwing it, coming back. Go and get another one, man. Come over here. Now, I got smash head friends that drink for real. Back in the day, boys used to throw them down. Come on, my friend. And goddamn, go in. Know your limit. Know what you can handle. Because y'all know we competitive when you get to drinking. Your ego get big. Yeah, ego get big. Man, I gotta go to the bathroom. You go into the bathroom, just throw up. So you ain't got to throw up in front of everybody. And you going to come back out. Oh, man, y'all ain't ready. I'm ready. Go on, get another. While you stumbling over and breaking stuff. Don't worry, I've been there. Josh, y'all know how it go. My trick is no food at all. Straight liquor diet back then. Yeah, you know, we were a little bit ignorant. We really didn't understand what our bodies was going to go through when we got older. Nope. We didn't understand that. You know what I mean? You know, have you little trail mix or something. Now, before we get too far, let me explain some things. 2 shots in 10 minutes is not a personal trait. Some of us, I know me, I'm guilty of this, y'all. Listen, it was a time, man, y'all, I lay the hammer down. Yeah, I'm laying the hammer down. Line them things up, let's go. Bip. I got a homegirl out here, Jack. Hey, you know her. She do producer music. She worked down at the bar downtown, right? Now, she do these little things, right, where she'll pile the drinks up like a little pyramid. And it's a little game that you play, right? And the game is, how far can you go down the pyramid before you throw up? Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Matter of fact, later on, I'm going to end up finding a video of that, and I'm going to put it up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, they stack them all up. And then it pours and it like trickles down to all the shots. You gotta drink all the little shots. You make it through the shots, you get a free round of more drinking. Now, y'all know we play games, and sometimes we have card games, drinking card games. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful when it comes to the drinking games. Drinking games are not made for you to win at the end of the day. Now, you may be feeling good because you done beat everybody at the table, but later on, it's going to come back to you, especially in the morning time when you wake up. Yeah, I'm a black skin. Pass me them Coronas, you know what I mean? Go ahead and give me some Modelos, you know what I mean? I'll take a little Henny and Coke here and there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some Jack and Coke, that's all we got left, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm good on it. Now, I'll take a Texas Stallion. That was my drink. That is Grey Goose, green apple pucker, a little cherry, a little, little hint of lime in there, and I'm good to go. I will smash those things. Yeah, I smashed them things. Well, I was a demon when I was drinking. But I would have a good time. Michelle is going to say hi in a minute. Okay, yeah, for sure. But yeah, this is what I'm saying, guys. Now I know I'm over here having little jokey jokes, right? But you need to have you a battle buddy. You need to have your real, you got a real drinking battle buddy. You know what I mean? Like I'm not talking about the ones that, oh, bro, we're going to have some drinks today. No, you need that one that always drinks with you. Because they know that moment when you finna go over the threshold. You know what I mean? When it's time, to let go and be free. Yeah, you need a real battle buddy. This also goes for the vets that are outside of the military, right? Now, for the ones that are in, let me let you know something. Let me let you know something, right? Let me tell you something, right? There is something that happens when Friday hits. I'm going to tell you what happens. You want me to tell you what? I'm going to tell you what happens. Most people don't think Monday coming back around. Oh, yeah. Yeah, guess what? PT tests normally come on Mondays. For the active duty individuals, let me tell you something. All right, go out there, have a good time on the weekend you want to. Go ahead, turn up. Turn up on the weekend. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to have the apple tea. Yeah, you got to, yeah. Yeah, you gotta be fancy. If you gonna drink, listen, man, y'all gonna drink. You gonna drink, man. You know you finna have a good time. Go for the gusto. I'm not saying have alcohol poisoning, but drink what you want. Drink you something that you gonna be all right, you gonna be good with. Goddamn Jaeger bombs. Hell no. Jaeger bombs, boy. Yeah, a lot of military people drink them Jaeger bombs. That Patron Silver and Green Monster energy drink. Ooh. Tommy, goddamn stomach is shitting bricks, but yeah, damn. See, that's how y'all know we all used to be alcoholics. You know, you got your favorite mix. You know what I mean? We'll go to these different bars so much, man. The damn bartender will already know what we want without us even asking. Just look at the bar. And that motherfucker be ready. Ready to go. But you need you about it, but you need somebody to get you right. And at the same time, you know, for the active duty soldiers, young privates, people that are still in or just getting in, I'm just telling you, PT tests be coming up surprising your ass. And the sergeants used to get a little crack out, get a little laugh at your ass throwing up. Yeah. Yeah. Now, come on. Here's the thing between active duty soldiers and veterans, right? Different weekend risks that's going on, okay? Active duty, DUIs, fights, losing rank. Monday morning PT test, right? Nothing is worse than showing up hungover to a surprise ruck march. Man, what? Not for the veterans. This is what you can expect. Over drinking alone, do that a lot. Emotional triggers, facts. No one checking on your ass. I'm telling you now. Some vets party to escape, not to celebrate. I say that again. Some of us veterans out here, we don't party to celebrate. Motherfucker, we partying to forget. Just saying, it hit a little different. So active duty and veteran, you know, it hit a little different. It's all about having a little fun. At the end of the day, it's all about escaping what you've been through. But there are some things that we risk every time we do this, right? Especially for active duty. Trust me. Listen, I've been there. I'm not just talking out my ass, y'all. I know I got some little notes right here, but I'm not talking out my ass. I've been there. I had my little moments of drinking. I had my little moments of fighting. This is why we got to stay what? Stay alert, stay alive. Fun weekend ideas. Let me tell you guys something. For you veterans, y'all may know, and for some of you active duty guys that are still tapping in on this, that have not had the opportunity to build a real rapport with individuals, you might want to do that. Because you are stationed somewhere like Kansas, somewhere like Nebraska. You stationed in a place where they ain't got too much going on. Guess what? You have to think I was hanging out with a lot of young. Yeah. Your ass was hanging out with a lot of individuals that party hard. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a little story about Angel in a second. Angel and her friends. Mind you what I said. Angel and her friends. You know what I mean? Her friends like the guys from Jackass. Y'all know Jackass? Maybe that may be a little too old for some of y'all. Jackass. Oh yeah, Milford Lake was some of the best weekends. Hell yeah. Might have from body in Milford Lake. Anyway, here's some great ideas to go party. You are in a place where there's not a lot of city life going on, not a lot of clubs and stuff like that. I'm going to tell you the main one, he already hit it up before I even got to it. The best party moments are the goddamn lakes, outdoor activities, game nights, right? Those are good nights. Like, bro, that ain't no fun. BS. You ain't came to one of my game night parties, boy. We should throw some parties. Man, listen, strip club what? Huh? I don't need that, man. Come on, come to this party. You want to have all type of individuals in here. And the biggest thing is barbecues. Barbecues, right? Listen, barbecues, not the potlucks, y'all. Not the potlucks. The barbecues. The barbecue is the best way to have some of the best fun, especially around good individuals that like to have the same type of fun you have. I'm just saying. Dead ass. Oh, we drank at Raleigh. Man, listen, we ain't just drink at Raleigh. Shit, we try to make Class 6 rich. I know personally people that was spending half their check on drinks. Just saying. Might be one of them. Yeah, when I first got to Raleigh, I was depressed upset, didn't really know nobody, and I had just got out of county jail. That's how I came to my first duty station, y'all. Y'all believe that? That's a real fact. Shout out to Asher Barnes, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I met a lot of individuals the wrong way. How about that? Asher Barnes was actually one of the first ones to lock in with me because we went to base together, and there was only like two or three people I went to basic with that actually ended up at the duty station that I had to go to first. I was supposed to go to Hawaii first, but we ended up in Kansas. Both rapid deploying units anyway, but like, yeah. Barnes introduced me. I gotta find that picture. Barnes introduced me to so many people. I met Paladina. I met all these different individuals, all at the time where I ain't give a damn about nothing. And I had a little money. The rap circle. Yeah, we had rap circle. I got people be sending me videos of stuff I don't even remember. I used to get fucked up. And let me tell you guys something. I was telling Angel this, right? I'm gonna say on it. You got kids watching right now. Just plug their ears for a second. In the military, for the vets, y'all may know this, but man, when we would party, a lot of us was young, didn't really have no responsibilities, right? And everything was on go. You know how these young kids talking about crash dummies? Man, we were crashing out over everything. Without saying too much, right? I'm talking about party hard. Every weekend somebody was coming back drunk as hell. Every morning for PT somebody coming out there throwing up. I mean, but you gotta think these are memorable times, y'all. I'm not on there like, bro, y'all was just some crash dummies. Y'all was just terrible. No, when there's nothing to do, you gotta get creative. You gotta find some way to build some morale. Yeah, we was out there having good old time. Y'all know what? Let me see. I can find some. I got some pictures somewhere. You know, people pull up their trucks, man, and we can have a party in the middle of a damn parking lot. I swear we'll have a whole party in the middle of the parking lot. You wouldn't even know. You think that shit was damn a car show. Wasn't even a car show. It was just a full, we just turn it up. Had no other reason but how fucked up can we get this week? You know what I mean? And that's how I want to talk about just drinking, but that's how it was. Man, we had a great time. Blast. I met some dope individuals in my career, man. And we all have these type of stories. You know, you meet individuals that came from different parts of the world, different parts of the United States. You learn how they party, and before long, you know what I mean? Everybody partying. This is us. I'm finna show y'all a little picture, man. I'm gonna show you. Listen, I'm gonna show you guys something. Y'all. Yeah, this, you know, Facebook good at goddamn reminding your ass of shit, huh? It sure is. Check this out. You see that picture right there? Y'all see that picture? That is Paladina, my crazy ass, Lewis, and Pal Ray Sean. Y'all don't know them. Y'all may not know them, but I know them. And they got some stories they can tell you about my ass. And y'all, I'm going to show y'all a little something real quick. I'm going to show y'all a little closer. Okay, look, she's showing me. Now, Angel. All right, Angel want to start showing pictures. This was me. Let me just download the pictures, because we're going to roll down. Since we want to roll down memory lane and shit. I'm gonna show you how we used to have a good time. I'm gonna show you how we used to have. For those that oh yeah, 610 was that motherfucker, man. We had some dope ass sergeants, y'all. I mean, when you was cool with individuals, shout out to the supply, shout out to some of the cooks, shout out to everybody. Like, just off rip, right? Just off rip. But young and dumb. Young, dumb, and full of cum. That's what the sergeant used to say. Young, dumb, and full of cum. That's what the sergeant used to say. I was just, you know, that's a real saying right there. I'm gonna show y'all this picture. Now, I know y'all see me out here rucking and doing all this stuff all the time, but this is how I was really in some fucking shape, like for real. I was in shape, in shape. Yeah. Get a full taste of that. I was an alcoholic. Fuck the bullshit. That's how we party. Yeah, we had a blast. Turning up, knocking people out, doing the most ignorant things you could do because we was, we was out here unhinged, unchained, just doing us. So y'all look at me now, I'm like, that boy done got old. But we used to party. But we came together and we stuck together. Not just that we just partied, but we had a good time. We built a good rapport. Just think about this. Most people aren't able to even do this in their regular life. They're not even able to run into people and run into individuals and lock in with individuals and still have a good time with people because, there's so much anger and hate and Angel, listen, they don't need to see all the drink. Oh, okay. Here, one more. She's sending evidence and shit. Yeah, your ass gonna try to get him motherfucker locked up or something. I love that girl because she keep goddamn receipts, don't she? She sure do. All right, so this is actually at a place in Kansas. What I'm finna show you guys. This right here, this image right here. Let me squeeze that mug down. I'm getting all up in the nostrils and shit. This is actually in Kansas. And that is your boy. Not one drink, not two. The life, what? Y'all, when I hear, y'all listen, I'm in this management lane. Yeah, Angel with the goddamn receipts. Y'all know Angel used to stay with me in Kansas. Oh, you want to show some video? No, listen. All right, since we want to go there. Y'all drop some goddamn receipts in here too. She want to drop some fucking receipts. I got some receipts too. Shit, I was an angry individual, y'all. But I was loyal though. Y'all gotta understand. I was freaking loyal. Oh yeah, I gotta show this one though. Here, I gotta show y'all this one. Remember I was talking about the red cups? Y'all? I'm finna show y'all something, y'all. And this one, I'm not here to trigger nobody, y'all. But y'all, this one is a real one, man, because I miss bro. This is why it's so serious, man, to check on your people, man. You just never know. RIP to my main man right here. My main man, bro. Like, it's crazy. All right, so y'all gonna see the date. Some of y'all may know this, brother. I just never know, man. Look, you see what that date say right there, right? That's 2011. That is 2011. Y'all see the date at the bottom. I could barely have my eyes open. R.I.P. to my bro. R.I.P. to bro. Mental health is serious, you know what I mean? I know we on here joking and laughing, having a good time. We not here for a long time, but while we here, we want to make sure we have a good time. Boy, look at you. Boy, I was fucked up, huh? Remember I was talking about those red cups? That's one in the hand right there. That's one in the hand right there, man. That's one in the hands right there. Yeah. Texas everything. Nah, we had a blast. Don't get it twisted, man. I had some good ass fucking times. I had some good ass times, man. Good ass time. Angel gonna keep dropping goddamn receipts and shit. But yeah, man, okay. Enough showing of me, Angel. Damn it. Shit. Asshole. But anyways, we see his proof in the pudding. And I actually got some. Here we go. Since we going down memory fucking lane, it is the show, right? We can do that, right? And you know what? Y'all know, just here in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna be hosting an event. This AuthorCon, right? Shout out to Michelle. I appreciate you putting me on. Angel over here dropping receipts. You know, I'm gonna be in there having a blast, dropping some receipts on Angel. So go ahead, a little fun right now. Go ahead, get your little fun in right now. It's gonna be dope, y'all. It's gonna be dope. Yeah. So we're gonna be in Missouri, turning up. Angel already got the hotel spot where we're gonna be at. I'm gonna document a lot of this stuff, y'all. We're gonna learn a lot from these authors. We're gonna have a good time, a great blast. You know what I mean? It's gonna be cool locking back in with a couple of veterans. You know what I mean? Angel want to drop some receipts. I'm gonna drop receipts on your damn ass. She good though, y'all. She good. I know I be giving her hell, but you know, she alright. She gonna make sure it's known that it's being seen that your boy. Now, finna show one thing. All right, and then we're gonna be done. So she wanna drop some receipts. I'm finna drop some goddamn receipts. Y'all okay with me dropping some receipts? Cause I'm finna drop some receipts too. She done got off on my ass. Okay, bet. Let's just make the screen big. Let's just make the screen big. Let's just do it, right? Since we want to drop some receipts. This is Angel actually in Kansas with me, right? Yeah, we gonna take it there. Shit, you goddamn show me up on my own damn show, huh? That's what we doing. All right, I'm finna show you guys this. Yeah, have to. You know, I ain't wrapped too tight, Angel. You down? Here we go. Boom. This is Angel. Yeah, y'all look at Angel. Let's see Angel. Look at that. Oh, all that ass. Hold on, y'all missed the ass. Hold on. We're gonna go back to the ass. Look at that. Look at that. Now, this is a hailstorm in Kansas. Yeah, it's documented because the goddamn insurance wasn't gonna fucking remember. They wasn't gonna believe what the fuck happened. I gotta understand. I'm out there with bro Ray Sean. Oh God, it was Ray Sean, Walker, all of us. We was just out there just wilding the fuck out. Y'all know Angel stayed with me, right? Yeah, Angel's out there with me. Yeah, out there in the Junction City. She used to work out there in Manhattan at a call center. Yes, this is when I drop some oobity doobity facts. Here we go. Yeah, well, let's just take it there. That's Angel right there. Motherfucking wine. You goddamn right. I keep receipts too. Shit, you might, goddamn. Now check this out, y'all. Look at that ass. All that ass. Ooh, demon. Look at my shit. We don't need the caption. Damn the caption. Yeah. For anybody that gets stationed in Kansas, this is what can happen. Make sure you got you a garage.
Ice.
That's Ray Sean talking.
Like they was literally like pounding that dog.
In the car.
I seen the first time.
I was like, yeah.
I'm like, this motherfucker can't
See, I kept shoes and all type of shit then. Ain't gonna lie. Woo, life. Listen.
No back window at all.
Yeah, R.I.P. Ski, man.
At all.
Man. This history right here. This history right here. This history. This is history. Party hard. Hard party. I kept a brush though. Kept my hairbrush at least. Shit.
Oh, no front window at all.
Look at the old radio. Y'all don't remember them radios. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so we ain't go all the way. Yeah, it was them days. Them were the days, man.
We know it's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
And damn, your shit flooded too.
No.
It's got water.
Insurance wasn't gonna believe that
Water
shit.
damage right there.
Sit there and tell them people my shit got flooded. They wasn't gonna believe this shit. I stayed fresh though. I was a fresh motherfucker then. Angel, stop sending me shit.
Water damage, motherfucker. That can be bad for wire.
Oh yeah, I had them thumpers back there too. But
You call
yeah. USA, boy. And what's so crazy, I'll tell y'all a little bit right after this. We ain't gotta see the whole thing. Cause I was highly upset and pissed off. Cause it didn't make it no worse, cause she was laughing and he was pointing out every goddamn thing.
Oh. Yeah, that's another one.
You get two pictures of all that shit?
Yeah. I was laughing at this shit here, cause that shit.
Y'all hear Angel voice?
The light just pop out. Oh, that.
The light came out?
That light just popped out.
Oh.
I was hot.
Oh.
My shit was clean. That hoe was fucked up.
Fuck all this shit. That shit was hitting hard.
So, Yeah. We gonna stop that because we don't want to see all that shit. We don't want, yeah, hold on. Yeah, nah, we ain't. Gave them a whole fucking commercial. Yeah, life is a bitch. Anyways, yeah, so about drinking. She on there laughing and shit. We were young, dumb, and full of cum, doing what the fuck we want to do. We had money just doing, and she was already going back to Texas. And look, we ended up together anyway. So yeah, wow, there you go. Long story short, her ass ain't going nowhere. Anyway, since I had a goddamn relapse, so go give me a goddamn drink right now. Anyways, y'all, listen. Got me all off the goddamn show right now. Dropping facts. I mean, yeah, I drank a lot. I had a blast. And guess what? I left the military with everything. Got everything I need. Hell, I done been through some things. Angel been through some things. But guess what? We still together now. All right, her ass was skinny as hell, huh? Yeah. All that ass and high ass pitched voice. The other day she'd come be a whole damn altar and shit, doing all these great things. So shout out to her ass. Getting over, drop some receipts on me. Damn, snitching and shit. Nah, I'm having fun. Yeah, I'm having fun. But listen, you just never know how far you go in life, man. Y'all just be careful and safe out there, cause listen. That's crazy as hell. Send me all these goddamn pictures. He just gonna bombard me with all these pictures of my old ass. But at least you guys know I'm not just out here jotting down notes and just saying this. I lived this life. And I say I lived a good life, y'all. I had an awesome military career. I got in a lot of trouble, had my moments like many others, but I would not take none of them moments back. None of those moments back. I wouldn't take not a single one back, man. I had a blast. I learned a lot. I think it made me even colder as an individual, man. You know what I'm saying? I learned not to trust too much. Don't invest in too many people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna be by yourself here and there. But, you know, all in all, I had a blast, man. So Weekend Warrior, you guys seen some receipts right there. Your boy on his weekly journeys. But yeah, go have a barbecue. You know what I mean? That's something Angel and we would do until somebody stole our barbecue grill. But we used to be in a small apartment back in the day, right? We used to be in a small apartment. And we would get out there and barbecue. I think we were the only ones on that side of the whole apartment neighborhood that would get outside, pull the grill out, and do a full ass barbecue in apartments, and roll that thing out and have a whole blast. Food brings people together, especially good food, good seasoned food. Not bland food, good seasoned food brings people together. And you'll learn a lot about yourself. You'll learn a lot about others when you go out and have a good time with people. You know, that's why a lot of people out here in Texas now are doing the social meets. They do the social meets. They come up with groups. They got these new hiking groups out here. So I never really heard about until recently. It came up on my timeline. But yeah, there's some great moments you can have out here, you know, without killing yourself or, you know, doing the extreme. Now, although, y'all know how we go. You start drinking a little bit, have a little more and a little more. You know, as long as you can control it, you good. Like for the vets, make sure you control it, you know, your emotional strains and those triggers. You know, if we have triggers when we're not drinking, imagine what type of triggers we're going to have when we are burying ourselves to the bottom of the bottle. You know what I mean? That's just real spill. But like I said, to each his own. You know, it took me a long time to sober up. It took me a while to kick my habits and all that type of stuff. But I live a great life. I do. I get on Angel's last nerves, though. I tell you that. Run and tell that. I did not know we was going to get to the point of just dropping receipts and stuff I was talking about. I was just going to talk about some tips on how people can not have a DUI. You know, the best way not having DUI, keep your ass in the house and already be stocked so you ain't got to drive nowhere. You know what I mean? I will say this to the the young vets and young vets too, but young active duty members or people that are just have an opportunity to go to the military, right? If you have not got to experience life outside of just your home, let me tell you something. It's going to be an eye opener. So you need to make sure you are prepared to your best ability. And everything that you do at the clubs, you can do at home. I think we had more parties. We had some of the best house parties than even going to the club. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you're safe, keep a little DD with you, somebody that really don't drink. And normally it's going to be a high spiritual person, you know what I mean? And they're going to be firm on what they believe in, so they're not going to touch the drink, so you ain't got to worry about having them around. Trust me, I've had some moments, y'all. Oh, God, I had some moments where we would party and have a good old time and wake up the next morning and things was taken and stuff was damaged, cars parked in the middle. You think you parked your car. You think you done parked your car in the goddamn driveway, car parked in the middle of the street. It has happened. You know what I mean? But it's all good and fun, you know. Most of the time, these happy accidents, like what Bob Ross say, happy accidents. Sometimes these happy accidents will paint a picture for you real quick, right? You know, so stay safe, have a good time. Ain't nothing wrong with having a good time. Just control your vice, and you know you are not able to handle certain things. Don't even put yourself in the environment, right? These are just my little tips. These are my little tips because I was that guy. I was that guy that drank himself in the ground. I was that guy that used to drink and drive. That's that keyword used to. Y'all stop playing with me. I was that guy that would, I'm talking about drowning pools. Kendrick Lamar, man, stop playing. But I had a blast, and I could afford what I was doing. Don't get out here and try to be the life of the party and go broke. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't. It ain't no fun being broke and partying. Say that before you get off of here, all right? You know what I mean? But you can have a good time. Make sure you got some good people around you. Stay in happy spirits. Some people, you got miserable drunks. You got happy drunks. You know what I mean? You got individuals that like to party with other things. Just stay in control and stay safe. And you'll have a great day. You sure will. Weekend Warriors, I salute you guys. And I'm not just talking about the Reserve or the National Guard. Anybody out here. You might be a civilian Weekend Warriors. Every time Friday hit and you step outside the office door, you done transform into that party owl. Yeah. So, anyways, man, I'm going to get in here like we normally do. Watch a movie with Angel. Hopefully. Now, oh, God. Y'all know tomorrow's Saturday, right? And y'all know Saturday and Sundays, we go over some of the movies we don't watch. Oh, man. I got some shit to talk tomorrow. And you know what? Angie ain't had no blog for today, huh? Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. No party blog for today? Know how to drop it like it's hot today? Y'all know Angel used to party. Y'all know Angel used to be in the clubs. Big time. That's where I met her at. Met her at the clubs. Doing a thing. Big boss. Doing big things. You know what I mean? Y'all may remember Stars, Nairobi. If y'all from Dallas here, y'all may remember them spots. But yeah, I met Angel out there. And guess what? We're still here together today. You know what I mean? Been through hell and back and still here hanging out. So anybody tell you can't find you a good one in the club, they might be right. You might be able to find a crazy one. But she ain't going nowhere. Anyways, guys, it's been another good show. Great. I'm excited for everything that's coming up. Oh, before I do that, I got a little couple minutes. Let me make sure I pop these things in here. Boom. You a parent out here, you know what I mean? You need those supplies. Make sure you tap in. Trapping Inc. presents August to School Bash, August 8th. That is tomorrow, 12 noon to 5 p.m. 12 noon to 5 p.m. 603 East Highway 42. Make sure you guys tap in, man. He's got that whole sweet joint. So you may be looking for a tattoo. You may be looking for all your necessities. He's locked in with a lot of individuals, so make sure you guys tap in with that, as well as tap in right here. Boom, back to school party, content day. You're looking for content creators. The who's who are normally at these events. I've been to a couple of them. Very, very exciting. They're doing giveaways. You own a business, you own an organization. You want to pop up there because they do free photo shoots, free videos, free reels, as a whole content day. Big shout out to Semi Quest. That is my artist, and he runs Quest Promotions. Big shout out to Yoshi Baby. You know, they got this big events. They happen all the time, so make sure you guys tap in with that. So many more announcements coming up. 5 weeks away, man. We'll be hosting, we'll be turning up. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Great everybody that's been tapping in, coming back. We're here every morning, 10 o'clock, talking our shit. This is the way I release. This is how I deal with my stresses and triggers, and it hopefully allows other people to get to laugh in. And most of the time, y'all laughing at my ass, but that's all right. I got my water, I got my lemons, and my goddamn pink salt. All right? And I'm still going to have a blast. So you guys, stay up, stay excited, man. This is what we do. Each and every day. Young Angel over here trying to get me on, put me on spot. Yo, wait till I get on that mic. Oh my God. I'm gonna have them people laughing so damn hard. But this is what we do, man. We have a good time. You guys keep your spirits up. You guys want me to do any promoting of any events or things like that? Like yesterday, I showed the veterans the Patriot joint where they go and do the funeral stuff for everybody, man. You need those type of services, let me know. We are locked in with a lot of individuals, so do not hesitate, do not wait to get locked in and be turned up today. So, salute to everybody. No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours, man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs, just like you go through in life. But I tell you what, I'm gonna share some of them stories with you on this channel.